Hey everyone, morning. Um, I'm here to talk a little about my alopecia hair growth. Less than a year ago, I found out that I suffer with alopecia hair growth, and I used to wear braids, and then I also discovered that my braids, not my brains, my braids was making my alopecia situation more worse because my braids was blocking the areas that needed to be nurtured and moisturized. So therefore, the things that I needed to get my natural hair to grow couldn't work because the braids was blocking those areas. I couldn't get like moisturizers and stuff into those areas that needed the most to help my natural hair grow. So been about a little under a year, I just decided no more braids because I had the braids for 14 years. I've had many different hairstyles, color braids or whatever, and I just no longer wanted. I wanted to start growing out my own natural hair. And in the process of growing my own natural hair, which is doing well, my alopecia is growing despite the doctors saying that my hair would never grow again, or despite hearing other people say my hair would never grow again from alopecia. But my hair is growing very well, super slow. It's growing thin, but it's growing, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to see my natural hair, come back to reality. And in the process of my hair growing, my natural hair growing, regrowing itself, it's itching and burning, and it's making me crazy. So I have this. This is what I was using to keep my scalp and my braids moisturized when I had my braids. Then I read this. This is not just for synthetic hair. This is for natural hair too. So I decided to continue to use this to keep my scalp moisturized and to keep it from itching and burning in the process of my alopecia hair growth. So I have used some, and it has worked. It has controlled the itching and the burning, because with the itching and burning, you don't want to, irritate the hair growth areas, because you could scratch out your new natural hair follicles, and you don't want to do that because then you have to start all over from square one again. So this has been working. So this is what I'll continue to use to help with my itching and burning. It's all natural ingredients, and it soothes the itching and burning very, very much to stop making me crazy. It just soothes it, and it feels so relaxing just to be able to sleep and relax without this itching and burning. And I don't want to scratch out my natural hair follicles and create scratches and sores in my head, because if I create scratches and sores in my head, it could block the areas of where the hair has to come through, and we don't want that. But my alopecia hair growth started making me crazy when my new growth started coming in, just itch and burn, itch and burn, itch and burn. I have did my research, and the itching and burning is, part of the process of, new regrowth. It is part of the process. Not everybody suffer with the same itching and burning. Some people's hair grow and no problems. Some people hair grow and it just itch and burn, and it's really insane. Just the itching and burning is making me insane. Like I said, I don't want to scratch out my new regrowth, my new hair follicles. And alopecia comes from it's from many different reasons. Not taking enough vitamin D, not having your scalp moisturized on a daily basis, a low iron deficiency. These are just some of the things that contribute to alopecia. Not getting enough rest, not getting enough sleep. All of these things is a factor to alopecia. I think one of the biggest factors for alopecia hair growth is not alopecia hair growth, alopecia fallout. One of the biggest factors is stress. People suffer with a lot of stress in their life, and that's a big major factor of your hair falling out from alopecia. Now, it's not just women that suffer with alopecia. Men suffer with it, kids, boys, girls. A lot of people suffer with it. Animals, certain animals suffer with alopecia, where they fur, start to drop out in patches. It's like when your hair starts to drop out in patches, and sometimes not even big patches. It just like start fading away in small patches, and it just doesn't look good. Like your hair is 8 hours or something. Like somebody just took a big chunk out of your hair. So it became, really disturbing. So I decided to grow out my natural hair. I know it's going to take time. I'm very, very happy, very pleased with the results of my alopecia regrowth. I watched videos of those injections. I don't want to do that. I don't want nobody sticking needles in my head. No, that looks very disturbing, so I'm not doing that. I chose to do things the natural way for my alopecia hair growth, and I am using certain products for my, alopecia hair growth, and the things that I use are, natural products, and, it's working. Now, what works for me, I'm not going to say it will work for you, whoever you are, or everybody else, but if you're suffering with alopecia hair growth, please try to use natural products before those injections, because those injections is no good. I don't like it. Now, I'm not saying the injections is no good for everybody. Maybe the injections are good for some people, but me, no. I'd rather try some, natural remedies. And again, this is what I'll be using to help maintain my itching and burning from my alopecia hair growth. And it's not just this company that make it. It's many different companies out there that makes this product. And it smells good. It smells really good. So again, you don't have to use this name brand. There's many different name brands out there. And I'm more than sure people with braids, use this. And they use it with underneath other name brand companies. They all work very well, because I have another bottle in my bathroom that I use. So this is what I'm using for my alopecia hair growth. Am I ready to expose my hair growth? That time is coming. Yes, I'm ready, almost ready to expose my hair growth. It's coming. I'm just praying and hoping for a miracle by May 12th of this year. So don't worry, it's coming. I gotta have strength and have faith and belief in God that what I'm hoping for will come true for me by a certain time, because faith without work is dead. And Colston Strong always says that, and it's true. And you gotta always trust and believe in God, and you gotta always put God first, because if you put God first and you trust and believe in Him, whatever you wish for will eventually come true. I believe that, because God has done many, many different, great things for me. So I know if He could do great things for you, work miracles for me, those miracles will also be worked for you. Whatever your miracles are, whatever you're wishing for. But this is what I'm using to stop the itching and burning. And it lasts for several hours. I could use this 2-3 times a day. And I also suffer with severe dry scalp too. So my scalp not being moisturized on a regular basis could be contributing to my itching and burning. So I use it, twice a day, morning time and then evening time before bed. So, and it's been working. So this is what I'm going to continue to use. And this one finished. I have another bottle in my bathroom. It's under a different company, a different name, but got basically the same ingredients. This is great. This is not just for synthetic hair. It's for natural hair, human hair. So until next time, later everybody, I just wanted everybody to see what I chose to use for my alopecia hair growth, itching and burning. The doc, I can't take it. It's just, and then when you start to scratch or when you start to rub, your scalp get irritated, and you could get severe headaches. And I don't want to be popping pain medication pills all the time. So I had to find another solution. There's nothing wrong with going on the website and doing the research, or if you have friends or family, you could call your friends or family and find out if they know anything about, what's the best thing to use for itching and burning hair scalps. And it's not just for, alopecia. If you just have regular dry scalp with regular, ordinary itching, this product here is really, really good to use. It's a good product. Again, other companies make it too, so you can find it in other companies and under different names, and they all basically have the same, natural ingredients and stuff. So until next time, later everyone.